knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows.
The Shadow, who aids the forces of law and order, is in reality Lamont Cranston, wealthy young man about town. Years ago in the Orient, Cranston learned a strange and mysterious secret. The hypnotic power to cloud men's minds so they cannot see him. Cranston's friend and companion, the lovely Margot Lane, is the only person who knows to whom the voice of the invisible shadow belongs.
Today's drama, Murder and the Medium. One night in midwinter, Lamont Cranston and Margot Lane were sitting before an open fire in a mountain hunting lodge. Outside, the wind howled drearily around the corners of the house. And inside, the conversation turned to spiritualism.
You don't mean to say that you believe in it, Lamont?
No, not at all, Margot. I only remarked that sometimes the facts make you wonder.
It never made me wonder.
No?
No.
Not even the Frankie Harmon case?
Frankie Harmon case? Why, what was there like to make anybody wonder?
You don't know?
No, I don't know. And furthermore...
You remember it clearly?
Clearly not. The point I want to make
Just a moment, darling. What do you say we go over the details before either of us makes a point? Now, 6 months before, you'll remember, Percy Bainbridge, the millionaire art dealer, had been murdered.
Yes?
His death was a mystery until his brother Henry pointed out that Percy had strongly objected to a certain hoodlum named Frankie Harmon running around with their sister, Celia Bainbridge. You remember?
I remember all about it. They tried Harmon and sent him up for life.
Correct. And he was safely kept under lock and key until one night, a stormy night in early spring.
Attention, all police cars. Frankie Harmon, convicted murderer of Percy Bainbridge, has just escaped from state prison. Last seen headed for parts unknown in a Packard touring car. License number 1029.
Yes, sir?
Ivy Rest Motel.
Yes, sirree. You're in luck, y'all. We got just one cabin
Save it
left.
for your regular customers.
I thought you were looking for a place to sleep.
I'm looking for a canary.
Huh?
A dame, a girl, a blonde, blue eyes, about 5'6". Have you seen her?
Maybe. What's your name?
What do you care?
I don't. Only there was a girl in here a few minutes ago looking for a fella she was supposed to
Where
meet.
is she?
Outside, waiting in the maroon convertible near the entrance.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Celia. Celia. Celia, it's me. I mean, Frankie Harmon.
Glad to see you, Harmon. Stand right where you are.
Hey, what...
My name's Weston, Commissioner Weston. I brought the gun along in case you decide to be unreasonable.
I get it.
You're going back home, Harmon.
So she tipped you.
What?
She told me,
Who?
You know who. There's only one person in the world who was wise that I'd be at the Ivy Rest, and that was Celia Bainbridge.
Forget it.
You could live so long.
Celia didn't sell you out, Harmon. She's been half crazy trying to clear.
Yeah.
Been a lawyers and judges ever since they put you away. She's even been going to a medium.
Immediate. For what?
Contact her brother Percy beyond the grave. Get him to say that you didn't kill him.
Hey, that's a hot one.
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't tell me. Save your breath and tell her.
What?
To stick to the medium. Tell her she's going to need him. When I get through with her, the only way anybody will be able to contact her will be through a medium.
Hear me, O departed one. Let my voice penetrate the reaches of space. Hear me, O spirit, through the unknown vastness that lies between lives and... Who's there?
Rudolph.
Excuse me, please, my wife. What is the meaning of this? I have left explicit instructions that I'm never to be disturbed while I'm contacting the mystic region.
Bainbridge girl is here.
Where is she?
Outside.
Tell her I'm not here.
I did.
Let's say I'm busy.
I tried that too, but she won't take no for an answer. That I won't.
No, Miss Bainbridge.
I want to talk to you, Dr. Gamion.
Why, of course, my dear. Shall we say in half an hour?
Shall we say right now?
What is it?
Francie Harmon was picked up last night at the Ivy Rest.
Really? I did not know.
You didn't?
Should I? Bainbridge?
He better, Dr. Gamion. You turned him in.
Don't be ridiculous.
I've been ridiculous. I was ridiculous when I trusted you, when I told you Frankie's plan.
Surely you don't think.
I've stopped thinking. All I know is they got Frankie last night, and now you get yours.
Bainbridge, don't.
I bought it this morning, Gamion, all for you. Let that gun. Drop it. Go on me. Let me go. Drop it.
Now get her out of here. Get her out of here.
Come along. Let me go. You wanted to call the police. No. No, that won't be necessary. I'll go. I missed this time, but there's always tomorrow and the next day.
Get out.
I'm going, Gamion, but I'm telling you now. I know my way back. What's the matter with her, Rudolph?
How do I know?
Where did she get the idea that you turned Harmon in?
She's hysterical, my dear. Obviously hysterical. I'll get it. Hello.
Commissioner Weston, Gamion. I guess you were informed we picked up Frankie Harmon last night.
Yes, thank you. I can't talk very much right now.
I'll do the talking. You'll get your money for turning him in sometime today.
Very good.
Not so very good.
What do you mean?
Take care of yourself, Gamion. Harmon's escaped again.
What?
We lost him on the way from the jail to the pen. And I think he may get around to see you.
No.
He's loose. And he's always dangerous.
Can't you catch him?
We're doing all we can. Force is working overtime. There's an additional reward of $5,000 for his recapture.
Who offered it?
Somebody who doesn't want Harmon paying any social calls on Celia Bainbridge.
Henry Bainbridge?
Who else?
I'm going to call the police headquarters, Hilda.
Yes, Mr. Bainbridge.
Oh, and if Miss Celia calls, say I'll be back in an hour.
Yes, Mr. Bainbridge.
He's looking straight ahead and whistle something pretty.
Who's that?
Wanted to see you, Henry. Hope you don't mind my hiding in your car.
Who is it?
Where's your dear little sister, Celia?
I don't
Open
know.
up, Henry. Unless you want to steal in Gray's skull. He told me out to the cop.
But she didn't, Harmon. You're wrong.
What do you mean wrong? Nobody else could have. Somebody did.
Will you let me tell you who did?
You can try.
Celia's been seeing a medium, a man named Gamion.
Damn it. Where does he tie you?
She trusted him. She told him everything she knew, including the fact that you'd be at the motel.
You're leveling with me?
Yes.
Where does he live, this witch doctor?
560 Denham Street.
That's all I want to know. Pull over.
Now, see here, Harmon, I only told you this to protect Celia. You're in enough trouble already.
Pull over, I said. Now stop the car.
Well, why?
Because you shouldn't drive when you ain't feeling well, Henry.
Because I'm not feeling well.
I do, Henry. Oh! I do.
Lamont, I thought we were going to theater.
We are, Margot. The commissioner just has to stop off here for a moment. Won't take long, Margot. Maybe a matter of life and death.
Life and death.
Commissioner wants to urge a certain gentleman to leave town until Frankie Harmon is safely stowed away.
Who is the certain gentleman?
Here's his name on the bell. Dr. Rudolph Gamion. My name is Weston. This is Mr. Cranston and Miss Lane.
How do you do? Yes.
You're Mrs. Gamion?
Yes.
We'd like to see your husband.
I'm afraid you will have to wait. My husband is communing with the dead.
I'm afraid the dead will have to wait. This is police business. Come along in, Margot. Just tell him we're here.
But he does not wish to be disturbed.
He doesn't wish to wind up in a wooden box either.
What do you mean?
Your husband's life is in danger.
No.
Where is he, Mrs. Gamion?
Here in the seance room.
Thanks. Dr. Gamion! Dr. Gamion!
The door is not locked.
It isn't?
No.
What do you mean it isn't? It's as tight as a drum.
He never locks that door.
Dr. Gamion!
He's not going to answer, Commissioner.
What do you mean?
Stand aside and I'll demonstrate.
Lamont!
Your husband won't have to communicate with the dead anymore, Mrs. Gamion.
Rudolph.
Now on, he'll have on-the-spot information.
He can tell.
Did you hear the shot, Mrs. Gamion?
No.
Why not?
I was out. I had just come in the moment before you knocked.
The Harmon beat us to it.
You sure it was Harmon, Commissioner?
Well, of course I am.
I am not so sure it was Harmon, Mr. Cranston. I am not so sure at all.
What do you mean?
Celia Bainbridge was here today.
Celia Bainbridge?
She thought Rudolph had turned Harmon into the police. She tried to kill him right before my eyes, and when she failed, she said she would be back.
You're accusing her of this murder?
No, not yet. Before I accuse anybody, I want to show you something. What? You will just come with me. The man is a sliding panel. Rudolph used it in his business. This is the room where he kept his equipment, you see. I'll show you something that might...
Mrs. Gamion. Mrs. Gamion.
Where's the light?
I've got it. Yeah.
Look.
Mrs. Gamion.
She's shot.
Whoever did it fired through the window and got away down the fire escape.
They killed her.
It's a bad guess, Margot. Not that they didn't try hard enough. I doubt she's even seriously wounded. Where are you going, Commissioner?
Call the hospital.
Not thinking. What? You're not on your toes, Weston.
And if I were?
Take her to a room and call a doctor. One you can trust. A man from medical department at headquarters. One who can keep his mouth shut.
Strange room, isn't it, Lamont?
Spiritualism's a strange profession, Margaret. See this record cabinet?
Yes.
It undoubtedly contains reasonable facsimiles of the voices of departed loved ones.
You think so?
I know so. See? Even had them filed in alphabetical order, which makes it very convenient for us.
Convenient.
Let's locate Bainbridge.
Oh.
Bainbridge. Here we are. This is the Bainbridge album right here.
They in it?
That's one record. I think it'll probably be number one on the Supernatural Hit Parade. Switch on that turntable, darling. Now listen.
This is the voice of Percy Bainbridge from beyond the grave.
Come on.
I tell you now, the time is near at hand. The truth will soon be known. The truth will soon be known. The truth will soon be known.
Isn't it cute?
It's a little disconcerting.
What in the world does it mean, the truth will soon be known?
It's hard to say, Margaret. Wait a minute.
Seth.
Come on. Oh, startled us, Commissioner. We were just communing with the afterlife.
My man from the medical department's here.
How's Mrs. Gamion?
He says she's all right. Minor flesh wound. She'll be well tomorrow.
That can't be.
But he says...
I don't care what he says. Mrs. Gamion must be dead by tonight. What? Get on that phone, Commissioner, and call every newspaper in town.
I don't
Have a notice in the obituaries that Gamion and his wife are both dead. But I'm afraid you'll have to do as I say, Commissioner, if you want to prevent more murder.
I sent for you and Margot Lamont because this can't go on much longer.
What can't go on?
This foolishness about Mrs. Gamion's death.
It's got to go on for a while,
The
Commissioner.
medical department's on the warpath. The papers are full of her murder, but they know she's as fit as a fiddle.
We're dealing with a rare type of murderer, Weston, who requires a special kind of treatment, and we must...
Probably the medical examiner again. Hello?
Commissioner Weston,
Yes?
this is Celia Bainbridge.
Celia Bainbridge.
I've got to talk to you.
Where have you been?
With Frankie Harmon, I've been trying to control him.
Yeah? And where is he now?
He broke away from me. Please, you've got to stop him before he kills somebody.
Any idea where that might happen, Miss Bainbridge?
He's on his way to my brother Henry's.
Thanks. Harmon's on his way to Bainbridge's place. Let's go.
Just a minute.
Minutes per hour at a time like this. Hurry up. I'll see you downstairs in the car.
Come on, Lamont.
No, I'm not going, Margot.
It's not going.
No, but you are, and when he's needed, a certain old friend of ours will be on hand.
The shadow?
Shadow. Now, listen carefully and do exactly what I tell you. When you get to Bainbridge's place, Harmon will probably be there.
Harmon. That
dropped in on you at home, Henry.
Well, what do you want from me?
A chance to blow this town.
But there's
Fast.
Don't ask me.
I'm not asking you. This gun's telling you.
You think I'm going to help an escaped murderer evade the law? You're wrong.
Then we can just close the meeting right now.
No, don't shoot.
And get it up.
What are you asking for?
A fast car and $10,000 in small bills.
But I haven't got that kind of money in the house.
Open up the wall safe behind you and let's take a look.
I tell you
Open
what.
it. Or do I?
That would be a little difficult, wouldn't it? You don't know the combination.
Okay, Henry. If you want to play nasty, I'm your boy. I'll give you just 3 to get moving or the gun gets a workout.
Please, I haven't got
You
a
get a
chance.
chance to open the safe. 1, 2, 3.
We wait a second to see, Commissioner.
All right, Harmon. Let's move. Pick up that gun, Bainbridge.
Yes, Commissioner.
Now leaving this up with your copper. Go ahead and make it, Harmon. There's a toss-up between your gun hand and Bainbridge's rifle. Now, come on, before...
Frankie.
Celia.
Oh, Frankie, are you hurt?
Not much. You were nearly minus a blood on this, Bainbridge.
Your boyfriend was going to kill me, Celia.
You're in hotter water than ever, Harmon. Too bad you didn't come quietly the last time I nabbed you.
Why? So he could spend his life in prison for a murder he didn't commit?
Okay. Now he can spend his life in prison for a couple of murders he did commit.
What do you mean? What murders?
Dr. Gamion and...
Dr. Gamion?
He didn't kill Gamion.
Oh, no?
No. Look, what time was Gamion killed?
Last
A
night.
little after 7. I was with Frankie from 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon until an hour ago. He wasn't out of my sight for a minute.
You're trying to tell me...
I am telling you. He couldn't have killed Gamion. Sounds pretty decent to me. Oh, you've got to believe me. I called you and told you where Frankie was, didn't I? Would I have done that if I didn't know he was innocent?
Well...
I'm warning you, Commissioner, she's in love with Harmon.
You mean she'd take an alibi to protect him?
Don't you think she might?
It's hard to know what to think.
You know, Commissioner, I'm afraid there's only one person who can tell us who killed Dr. Gamion and his wife.
Who?
Dr. Gamion. What are you talking about? As I remember, he wrote an article for the papers a few months ago, promising to return after he died.
Are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we give him a chance.
Father, have you lost your
I
mind?
mean it, seriously.
I don't want any part of such monkey shine.
You can wait outside the door and see that nobody escapes.
Don't worry, I will.
It's worth a chance. Gamion might return and name his murderer. Sit beside him, Celia. Now, Mr. Bainbridge, turn out the lights. Quiet. Concentrate. Open your mind. Be ready to hear a voice from beyond the grave. Dr. Gamion, we need you. If you can return, if you can get through to us, speak. Dr. Gamion, we're waiting. Dr. Gamion, if the person who killed you and your wife is in this room, speak. Speak to us. We're waiting.
Who's that? What's going on in here?
This is some kind of a trick.
Hey, what are you trying to pull here? A flame? Turn on them lights. Turn them on, you hear?
There. Oh, the room is empty.
No, it can't be empty. I heard somebody laughing. I heard a voice.
You heard me, Frankie Harmon.
Who are you?
I am the Shadow.
Where are you?
I'm here in this room, but you can see me no better in the light than the dark.
What are you doing here, Shadow?
I've come to say that the guilty shall not escape.
What do you mean?
I mean that the Gamion's murderer will soon be revealed from beyond the grave.
Are you saying that Gamion is going to appear?
No, someone else is going to appear. Someone who's just been with him in the outer world.
Who?
His murdered wife, Madame Gamion.
Madam Gamion?
What's that?
He's here,
Where?
outside the windows on the terrace.
I don't believe it.
Open the door and see.
It is. No.
Speak, Madame Gamion.
Not possible. He's dead, I tell you.
Who murdered you and your husband, Madame Gamion?
My husband has sent me here
Yes?
to say that the man who killed
No!
Stop it. Don't let us leave.
Henry.
Please go away. Go away.
What's the matter?
I'll tell you what's the matter. Henry Bainbridge murdered Dr. Gamion.
No.
Nor was it his first murder. The only person who suspected him was Gamion. Gamion didn't go to the police. Instead, he played on Henry's devout faith in spiritualism. Gamion trained Henry of every cent he had by threatening to have Percy come back from the dead and denounce his murderer. When Harmon escaped, Henry saw his chance to get Frankie to murder the medium for him and release him from his troubles. But Celia forestalled that, so Henry committed the murder himself, knowing that the world would accuse Harmon of his crime.
Yes, he killed Rudolph. And then he was afraid my husband had told me to him what, so he tried to kill me.
Frightened. You're not dead.
No.
And this was just a fake, a trick.
A trick that worked, Henry.
Yes, it works, Shadow, but it isn't the last trick.
What do you mean?
I mean, I have Frankie Harmon's gun, and this time Madame's death will be authentic.
Look out, Madame Gamion.
Is the seance over, or do I...
Henry. Henry.
Take it easy, baby. Anybody ever had it coming? Lucky I came in, eh? Just wondered if the seance was over.
Yes, Commissioner. The seance is over.
And that's the way it happened, Margot. That's the whole Frankie Harmon case from beginning to end.
Yes, I remember, but I still don't see what that has to do with spiritualism, Doc. After all, it was a fake. Every part of it was a fake. We found that out.
Margot,
Yes?
you remember the record we heard in the room behind the sliding panel?
Yes, the voice of Percy Bainbridge.
Right. Now, of course, it might have been made by an actor that Gamion hired.
Well, of course it was. That was just part of Dr. Gamion's phony plot to blackmail Henry. There's nothing supernatural about that, Doc.
No, there is something supernatural about prophecy.
Prophecy?
Yes. A voice on that record foretold the future.
The future?
This one said the time was drawing near. The truth will soon be known.
Well,
The time was drawing near. Just a few hours later, the mystery was solved. The truth was known.
Weed of crime bears bitter fruit. Crime does not pay. The shadow knows.